going to be doing my May favourites as it is the beginning of June. It's the 2nd today. I haven't got that many favourites this month because I was doing a course at the end of May for some interviews this week and next week-ish. So yeah, I've been pretty much only sticking with a couple of things. It's mainly beauty again and a couple of other bits as well. So I'll start off with my face routine. Like, I usually use like 2 primers, so I use the Professional in my pore places, and I usually use another primer, and at the moment I've been loving the That Girl brightening face primer by Benefit. This is just a sampler, and it's like a kind of obviously it's brightening, it's kind of like a pinky shimmery colour. I don't know if you can see that, like pinky shimmery colour, and it blends in really well. It smells really nice, kind of like a fruity smell. I do have the big sized version of this, but I got this in a little Benefit kit, so I'm using up the little samplers first. But yeah, I've been loving this month. What else? I've been like with bronzing and like contouring stuff, like I usually use the usual ones that I'm kind of fine with, but because I've got a few that I used to use, I've gone kind of back to them. So I've been using the Bourjois Paris, the chocolate bronzing block thing. It's kind of in this, like a cardboard packaging, and it looks like that, like kind of a bar of chocolate. I think it smells quite nice. Not everyone likes the smell. It isn't really a chocolate smell. It's kind of like a perfume smell. You can tell that I haven't really used it. There's kind of a dent in it, but I haven't really used it that much. But yeah, I've been going kind of back to this one. I've also been using it kind of like in the crease of my eye, just kind of a transition shade. But yeah, been loving this one recently. This one's the lighter one, I believe, because there's like 2 different kinds of shades of the chocolate block thing. I think this is the lightest one. Ooh. Okay. Also, going back to things I used to use a lot, I used to put eyeliner like on my lid, obviously, but I used to use like liquid pen and gel liners on my eye, but for a while I haven't really been doing that, so I've had like eyeliners that I didn't really use. But now I've kind of gone back to it because it's kind of perfected my like wing. So I've been using the Collection Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner, which looks like this. Yeah, it's kind of like felt tip shape. And it's quite a nice black colour. See, it's just like a felt tip pen. It's easy to go on. I'm not sure if it's like waterproof or not, but I know it says 24 hours stay, but it doesn't actually say if it's waterproof or not. But I found like if I go swimming or whatever, it doesn't really like smear off. So yeah, it is quite a good colour. Good thing. I really can't think about what I'm saying at the moment, but yes, been loving this one. With blush, again, going for things that I used to use that I don't use anymore. It's another one by Bourjois. I can't say it, so I'm terribly sorry. This is the Rose or the Golden Rose 34, and this is a special packaging sticker, but it's basically like a rose gold blush kind of colour. It comes with like that thing, yeah, but it looks like that. Such a gorgeous kind of rosy shade. I'll just swatch it. It's kind of like a goldy kind of sheen to it. It's really hard because the lighting is like really bright, but yeah, it's kind of like this gold shimmer to it. It's actually really pretty. So yeah, I've been loving this, and it's got a really strong perfume smell to it, so if you don't really like it, you probably won't like that, but I like it. Next, I've been doing, last month I was using the Archery by Soap and Glory to do my eyebrows, but I've been trying to kind of go a little bit more on the natural side, because I do have a problem with my eyebrows in certain places where the hair is really really thin, or like there's no hair there. With the felt tip it was getting like really obviously drawn on, so recently I've been going back to the Browzings by Benefit. Mine's in light, yeah, it's in that kind of packaging, comes with a mirror and tweezers and 2 brushes, but basically it's a wax and a powder. Wax, I put the wax on, I kind of like mix the two, but generally it's the wax first and then the powder kind of on the brush and then blend it out. So yeah, I still use my Gimme Brow over the top just to make, kind of brush it through a little bit more, but yeah, been loving that. Foundation wise, I've been going more towards the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Mine's an NC15, just because I used to use it. I'll just show you. I ordered it online a while ago now, and I used it a couple of times, but I don't know, it just didn't seem to like blend out very well, and or where I put it, it blended out but then left where it used to be, like with no foundation, and you couldn't put foundation there. I had to actually put concealer over where it used to be, but I've kind of figured out another way to do it, so I've been using this a lot recently, even though it doesn't look like I have. The only problem with this foundation is I haven't yet got a pump for it, so at the moment I've just got like to tip it out. And it's kind of like a Play-Doh, not a Play-Doh-y smell, but that kind of funky smell. You can't smell it much once it's on your skin, but it is kind of a strange smell. So yeah, loving that one. I've also been trying out the Clinique Stay Matte Oil Free. I'm actually going to be getting the full size version because I really love it that much. My shade is in 01 Linen. This is kind of like the shade. I haven't got the bottle for you, but it will be on like Instagram and my blog post because I'll be talking about it. But yeah, it's an oil-free matte, like it's full coverage, oil-free, and it's matte, but it's very different to what other kind of oil-free matte ones, full coverage ones are. It's quite easy, very easy to blend out, and it dries quite quickly, so it's kind of like a liquidy kind of going on, but it's full coverage and everything, and then it dries really quickly. Unfortunately this is the lightest shade they do, and it still goes orange on me, which is a problem, but it's not too noticeable, and I don't actually have to use that much. This was supposed to be a 5-day supply. I've used this for a week and a couple of days, so a little really does go a long way. I'll just show you how much I've actually got left. There's like, you can't even see the bottom still. There's like loads of foundation left. So for a 5-day trial, this has been really, really good, and I've actually used this all over my face and down my neck as well. So for like a week and a couple of days, it's been really, really good. So yeah. For my lips, I've been kind of like wanting more like a hydrating kind of like a liquidy kind of finish to my lips recently. So I've been using like Tanya Bear's afternoon tea quite a lot, but I've also been using some of the lip crayons. The one that I seem to be going for most of the time is Soap and Glory's Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick 3D Volume Lip Shine in Nudist. So it looks like that. It does have that tingle to it if you put it on like literally bare lips, if you don't line them or anything. It kind of looks like that, like a pretty much a crayon, and it twists at the bottom for you to get more product. I got this with the Christmas collection. I just never actually used it, and then I started to use this, and I really, really do like these ones. It's kind of like a gloss in a stick form, so it's kind of a lipstick gloss stick thing, but it's really, really nice, easy to go on. It does tingle for a little bit, but not a whole lot. But yeah, been loving this one. It's kind of a natural shade. I have also been loving my Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. If you haven't seen one of those before, it looks like this. It is the kind of neutral tones. It's got a big mirror on it, but kind of like that. I've been using Bootical on the entire lid, Tease in the crease, and YDK on kind of the edges, kind of blending them out. Pretty much that is my kind of go-to eyeshadow for my interviews. I've worn it today, but yeah, I've been using this most of the time. So yeah, the shades are that one is Bootical, Tease, and YDK. It's kind of hard to see because some of them are really shimmery, but I love YDK. It's such a nice kind of bronzy, taupey shimmer colour. So yeah, I've been loving that one. A final kind of beauty thing, I've been loving the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. That one. I just kind of wet it. I either rub it into a face wipe, like a fresh wet face wipe, or I spray it before I use it to put my foundation on. It just helps it blend out a bit more. So yes, I've been loving this one. Now I discovered, I can't say I discovered because I knew that Forever 21 was around where I will go, but I never actually went and shopped in there. But I went in. I did get a few things. I will be getting a few more things from there for my holiday. But yeah, I found this, which is a kind of metal insert headband thing. I've been using this literally to hold my hair out of place. I kind of bend it like that and have that on my head to keep my hair out of my face, just so that I could do my makeup. So there is actually a makeup stain on it, which is really bad. Which is there. So bad. But and it's only £1 from Forever 21, which I was surprised at because I swear it was like £3 something. So I'm probably will be getting a few more of these because they're just so handy to like throw in your bag or throw anywhere, because it's like a bendy headband, because my fiance broke mine a couple of days ago, which was just annoying. But yeah, loving that. And finally, on my last thing that I've been loving this month, are these gorgeous bad boys. I took a picture of these with a couple of stuff I got from Forever 21, so they're on my Instagram. It's these. Ooh, they're quite bright. They are white. They are a little discoloured because, like, I've worn them. Obviously I've worn them. They're kind of like the jelly shoe, or they are the jelly shoes. They're like plasticky. They're kind of wedged, so they're a flat form, so like flat platforms. They are from New Look. The only downside to these are you can like, for the price of them, you'd expect them to not seem so cheap, but like on the actual foot sole thing, it did say sunshine, but like the colour has just completely gone. It was there, and it was in like silver or something, or gold, I don't really remember, but it, like, literally the day that I wore these, it just rubbed off completely. So not only do you not actually know what shop these are from, they just look really, like, how they're made is like almost really cheap, which is a shame. But I have been wearing these like non-stop, like, rather than wearing like sandals, I'll go for these because they're just really comfortable. I actually walked 2 miles or something in these. Admittedly I did get a blister because I've never actually worn like jellies since I was like 3, so I didn't know if I was going to get blisters or not. So but it's, to know, I don't think it's not great hiking in these because I did actually have to climb up hills and go down hills and stuff. But if you're just like going out, because they're quite nice, they're flat, so you don't actually feel like you're wearing high heels, but they're high enough so it kind of looks fancy if you want to go out somewhere. So yeah, I've been loving these. And that is it for my favourites. I hope you guys enjoyed. This month is a pretty busy month for me, which is exciting. I have my 22nd birthday, my dad's 50th birthday. I'm also going to IMATS in London on the 28th of June, so I hope to see you guys there. I'm also going to Cyprus on the 29th of June, so, which is crazy because I literally spend the whole day in London at IMATS and out and about once I'm finished, and then like the next day I'm going on holiday, so it's kind of crazy. I've also got interviews and stuff for jobs and things, because as you know, I've got a job blog as like explaining how hard it is to find a job. But yes, so yes, this is going to be a really busy month this month, so I'm going to keep on it. I'm going to be trying to update certain areas of my social media, and hopefully there'll be a lot more blog posts coming up for you guys to read, and like videos for you to see. So I hope to see you guys at IMATS or out and about or whatever. If you do see me, come up, say hi, I don't mind. But yeah,